maybe not. Don't forget my name this time. Tell me your tale, tell me you're here. Maybe I'm real, maybe not. Don't forget my name this
Testing, testing. Can you hear me good and clear, or do I have to turn the audio down? Testing, testing. I want to check the audio. Alright. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Am I heard loud and clear?
Tell me your tale, tell me you're here. Maybe I'm real, maybe not. Don't
Oh my goodness. Please adjust the brightness until the image on the left side is barely visible. Barely visible. I'll leave it at 38. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. An option to censor these scenes is provided after this message. The game is for adult audience only, carrying the appropriate age rating. As an adult-only narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually visible, visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind. Wow, okay. Do I want to censor it? Okay, no, I don't. I want to experience the full game. Let me just make sure this isn't public to... I think I have it set up towards for adults. But I am leaving this up here for a reason. If anybody needs this information, this website is available. Just leaving it on there for a little bit, just in case. If anybody needs to see it, it's on there. Vicious V, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Warning, the game contains scenes displaying mutilation and self-harm. Some players may find the scenes disturbing. Would you like to play the censored version? How am I? I am great. How are you, Vicious? I'm debating on whether I should play the censored version or play the regular version. What should I do? What should I do? That's good to hear. That's good to hear that you're fine. What to do? I don't know. I think I want to play the uncensored version, but at the same time, I don't want other people to feel some kind of way while watching my stream. So, no, I'm gonna play the uncensored version. I want to experience the full game.
Ciao, sono Giulia, Giulia K. Sono contenta che tu sia qui. Nessuno veniva più a trovarmi. Da anni ormai. Devo raccontarti la mia storia, lo so, ma non so da dove cominciare. Ci sono così tante cose che... Dovrei iniziare dalla mia infanzia, ma di quel periodo ricordo così poco. Solo quella estate. Era il 29, mi sembra, quando fui mandata a stare dalla tata.
I muted myself just so It can be heard.
Tata, mi racconti la storia della dama bianca?
No, passerotto, non questa sera. Sta salendo la nebbia, vedi?
Sì, lo so che la dama uccide le giovani donne quando c'è la nebbia, ma perché è così cattiva?
Vedi, Giulia, la sofferenza è la...
You know what? Is there a... There is. Okay. I am so sorry. Client.
paura. Ci spingono a fare cose cattive.
Even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
just like my kids.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Aww.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is, and we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
Wow. And she's reading this story to a child?
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved.
Bum, bum, bum.
When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love, in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Oh man. Sounds like the Llorona.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, She takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Wow.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Very.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Okay, so I'm looking at the camera. Am I a Okay. R2.
Reel off the film. Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
Okay.
Put the new film in. Close the camera. Load the film. Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Whoa.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
That's the white lady.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible. I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. have to stay calm.
So she found her sister.
Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
I don't know how much more you wanted to
It's
give.
not possible. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric! Run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected.
I know.
Martha,
That's what I said.
are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wow. So my parents are next to me? Or my dad at least? Wow. I feel like if I did this sign of the cross, I'm lying. But then if I get up, it's like I'm gonna get up because I don't believe in it. She doesn't believe that she's... No,
O Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eerie, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
To highlight points of interest. Oh, okay. I know, Vicious.
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me. There's no reason to use the phone right now. July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Julia. Monsignor Attilio D. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur. An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me. I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
I guess I can leave it there. Just for now. What am I supposed to do with this?
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
Does this belong somewhere?
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Okay. Where are the candles at? Oh.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
That was a little creepy. I ain't gonna lie. That got me.
Is someone coming to get these
Books,
damn flowers?
books, and more books. In our villa, there must be 10 times more than even here. When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it. Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style. This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours. The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother couldn't tell us apart. These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
I've already gone over there.
Do I
think.
have to do everything as usual?
Yes.
Hurry, get a move on.
I better go or she'll end up getting seriously angry.
Hello, Mother.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia.
So that's why whenever they saw her at the lakeside, she didn't say
While American
anything.
bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Martha. has lost her life. Shit. Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
By the White Lady.
Martha has lost her soul.
After I'm done with this one, I'm gonna need like at least a good 15 minutes, y'all. No, actually not really. Like a good 7 minutes.
Martha has lost her soul.
That's the White Lady, isn't it?
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Could it be that she's probably imagining this? I stole her identity.
I stole her identity. I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
Come on, I need this to be over already.
I stole her identity. 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 I stole her identity.
No way. That is a very creepy nightmare. What am I supposed to do?
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Alright, you guys. Give me a good 5 to 7 minutes. I'll be right back. Hopefully you guys are still here.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul? Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright. This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened. Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here. Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe. I'm already dressed. Even more scary fairy tales.
Creepy.
It's July 18th.
July 18th.
It's about 9:30. I always keep my trinket box locked. Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Oh, that's cute.
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Okay, so that's the lady that was reading the stories to her.
It's me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha. No one can remember. I'm already dressed. My dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
I mean, I don't mean to be like crazy or anything, but why would we still have it?
Everything I need is always in my bag.
I went to open the bag. You have opened Julia's bag. Here you can find objects that Julia always carries with her, along with any picked up during the game, okay? Bottom left.
The key to my trinket box. Here is my diary.
Oh, wow.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Okay, so the Lady of the Lake is by the nanny's house?
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay.
Oh, I already read that.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Okay.
Yes, Erie, I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to pull Martha down for breakfast.
Oh, shit.
Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say?
Game face on.
Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
I already tried this one, right? I think I already tried it. Oh, I can use my key?
This is not the right key.
Oh.
I must get her key if I want to know what's inside her trinket box.
Hey, mermaid, welcome to the stream.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
How am I doing? I'm doing good, mermaid. How about yourself?
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad. There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting.
I see that. Where am I supposed to run?
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's get.
Things to do. I must put one of my photos in this empty frame. I always said to to Martha I would, but never did. She would have liked it so much. Okay. The camera. Okay, so
late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera? Are you
that's
leaving it
good.
there?
That's
Yes,
good to
Irena.
hear, Mermaid.
Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Read the newspaper dated July 18th. It might be on the table.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself.
Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159
Load them all.
aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers, and an unexpected distribution of jam.
Jedi, hello. ¿Cómo estás? I'm good. I got the game. I'm doing my little investigation.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Chocolate. Are you serious? Why isn't it letting me get it? That's great to hear, Jedi.
For Julia, to take more and more photos. Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow.
Let's
There
get
are
that.
so many of them out here. Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
Yes, you will, Miss Ma'am.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them. During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry. Do you want to turn into a piece of charcoal, Julia?
Aw.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
New skin unlocked. Noise.
One of Daddy's many photos. Who knows who these other people are?
Wait, that look like... Didn't that look like the nanny? That look like the nanny.
War. Always war. Even in paintings. These masks, I remember them vividly. I always tried to escape their gaze.
Yeah, they are kind of creepy. I would too.
Dante's Inferno illustrated by Dore. Always hanging cheery things.
Cheery. I don't see anything cheery about
We are
that.
so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Okay. Press square to see the camera and any fitted attachments. Oh, nice. Do I want silver or black? I don't know. I'll use the silver. Oh, wait, you can't. Okay, I got it. Look for the subject you want to photograph and press X to continue or press triangle to exit camera mode. Okay.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
I think it might be the nanny's.
These could be of use to me. Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
Try taking a photo of a sparrow outside to test the camera properly.
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
Hold on, game. I'm doing
Our
my
wine.
investigation.
Daddy is so proud of it.
Oh wow, okay.
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Can I not get out through there?
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls.
I'm trying to get to it, but it's not letting me.
The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
Alright, let's go outside. Let's take this picture. It's outside this way.
Oggi Bonsi, on the day of Saint Alexis, the battle rages in the city tormented by angry
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K. As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H. I don't need that right now.
Okay, maybe I have to go outside through the other way. Take a picture of a sparrow. Where would this sparrow be? Okay.
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
Okay, great. Now I have to look for a pump. Maybe there'll be something here. Is this where I'm at? Okay, so that's where I'm at, and that's where I need to be. Right? Yeah. Okay.
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Okay. I think that's the way to the lake. Got it. Thank you, Jedi. So now I have to look for the pump. But the thing is...
I was afraid of animals when I was little. I never approached them alone.
Find the pump. Read the newspaper. I got that one already. Try the camera. I still have to take a photo in the garden. Okay. That's the garden. So I have to go back up there and take a picture. Can you kill animals? LOL. I don't know. I haven't gotten to that. I don't think you can. Oh, there you go. Okay. Use the camera. Okay, you're about to take your first picture to simplify. Okay. Show adjustments. Press R1 to switch to the extra tab. I mean, am I gonna need the adjustments panel? Press square to shoot. Okay, so whoa. Venom, hello. How are you? Okay, so maybe I need to get closer. No, no. Stop observing. Use the camera. Look at me, little birdie. Look at me. Psst, psst, psst. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Right. Take a photo in the garden. Highlighted pink or red. You have to get all three red to take the pic. Oh, okay. Oh. Venom, I don't know if I said hi already to you. Thank you so much for coming in, Venom. That's fine. It says I'm too distant. Oh my god, and I keep going back. Nombre chencha. Okay, I don't want to scare the bird away. Okay.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
Hombre, ¿dónde?
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget. Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
I know, I did it all late. I realized it all late. I was like, wait, no. I had to reread the comment. To develop a photo, you'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been omitted for the sake of simplicity, but in reality the steps are as follows. The film is firstly rolled on a rail and put inside a small tank. That tank is then immersed in the developer, washed, and then immersed in this stop bath. It is then washed again, dried, and finally cut. Yo, 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 my brother from another mother. Hello, Philly. How are you? You'll find your rolls of film already developed and ready for printing. Nothing much. Playing this game. As soon as I saw it when it first, the trailer first came out, I was captivated. I needed it. I needed to try it. Choose the image you want to print to paper. The preview on the left side will help you choose. Of course, you will see your images in negative. Oh, okay, I see. That's it. I think this is a better focus. I'm not bad, just here at work. Noise. The enlarger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red filter, you can project and see the image on paper without exposing it. Use the controls to move the paper on the bench and to adjust the magnification and focus. When the three circles are aligned, the picture is focused. If you still see the image out of focus when aligned, you probably shot it that way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, game's fire. I see Jedi running. It looks dope. Yeah, I had seen it when IGN first brought it out, but I never saw anybody playing it that much. And then I forgot what it was called when I wanted to tell my husband that I wanted to get it, but when I finally saw it how do you say it? When I finally saw it come back out again to the light, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. And he's like, yeah, babe, go ahead and get it. And I got it. Okay, move the paper. Adjust the focus. Why is it not? Am I not? There we go. Exposed paper. Okay. To achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer. When the timer is in the green. Oh, okay. Come on, Dead by Daylight.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Nice. I was afraid. I was afraid. Okay. Oh, y'all are birth. What the fuck? Y'all are both working?
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath,
hope I'm not too
then the
loud.
first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
Hubby's doing the same thing, watching
Daddy
me
had this
working.
device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological.
Of course he's always happy. What do you mean, mermaid? What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright. Okay, things to do. The one that... Mad Max, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. The one that my father left on the table could work well. But I did, I got the camera. Right? Yes, I did. Okay, so now that I did that, I have to go look for that pump. Pump it up. Oh, hold on, guys. My bad, guys. Something just got here. Just waiting for them to bring it up. Where would I find the pump? It would have to be somewhere outside, right? Are those rat traps? Okay, hang on, guys. All right, I'm back. Okay, those are looking for. Oh yeah, the pump. I need to look for the pump. Pump it up. Pump it. Oh, this is a kitchen. It's not gonna be in here. I think the pump might be with the other bike, right? It might be with the other pump. With the other bike.
These are our vineyards. My father loved them so much that he constantly took photos of them.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be back here. Okay. The only place I could think of is maybe downstairs. Maybe.
The This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I have ever seen it in the house. Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Did I do it? Okay, my bad, I'm back. I'm back again.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film, a kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
My bad, y'all, my bad. I'm trying to make sure I get it at the right. Are you freaking kidding me? I know I had it down to the spot.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory.
So I'm gonna have to go collect all the films.
Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Okay. Isn't there like a lantern or something I can use?
As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room. Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Okay. Film? Right? I think that's film.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
I wonder if that red line means all the area where the cameras are at. Right? Reg, hello, how are you, Reg? It's been a minute. Yeah. Wait. What's in here? Is this where it just came from? Okay, that's my room. The study. That's good to hear, Reg. Maybe the pump's in here somewhere. No. Why did I turn off the lighter? Oh, my parents.
I shouldn't risk it really, but I love watching them sleep. It's the only time they are together and not fighting.
My anxiety is going up. Imagine being asleep and when you wake up, your child is right there standing next to your bed. That has happened to me before. Very, very creepy. Oh, I could just take out the lighter. I can't take nothing out here. Open the front door, okay. Take a photo of Martha. Find the pump. That damn pump. I'm trying to... I'm not even gonna... I used to do that to my parents when they wake up. Oh my god. I was trying to see if maybe the pump was up here.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations.
Okay, Reg, thank you so much for coming by and checking out the channel.
I don't remember what I was
it.
doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I've been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Wow. Okay, so I came to the study. The pump isn't there. Pump isn't here either. This hallway. Okay, that's the hallway to the room. It's over here.
I don't have the courage to use the phone. Not right now.
I think it's kind of creepy the fact that she wants to take a picture of her sister right now that it's dark. Camera can be used in very dark lighting. Okay. I can't see shit. Can I not light anything up? I can't see anything. Brightness. I'll put it up to 41. Yeah. I'm gonna put it up to 41 only so I can see. I can barely see her. I still can barely see her. It's too dark. Um, how do I can't see her. Can't see her. Okay, it says it's in focus. What do I need to do? Oh, okay. How do I? How do I? Yeah. Properly exposed. Okay. All right, and then Alright.
Done. It would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
Are you freaking kidding me? Do I have to go develop the picture? Oh my god. I think I developed a picture downstairs. That shit is creepy, especially in the dark. Great. You see, I'm going to try to come back and stay soon. Stay soon in the process of having a newborn son. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I didn't read that before. Congratulations. Congratulations on your baby.
A photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
Oh. No, not right now. Here's where my Dead by Daylight comes in into test. Hiya.
Her face can no longer tell me if what happened was my fault. I should have known that already. All I can do is head to the lake and get those rolls.
Put it in the album. What is that?
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
Oh. Interesting.
With this lens, I can shoot very close up. Orange filter. When there is fog, it improves the image by giving it some contrast. Blue filter. Ideal for indoor photos.
So I'm gonna have to be changing these a lot. Okay. Read the newspaper, find the pump. Okay. Front door. I mean, I would still have to find the pump. Did it just freeze? What just happened? What just happened? I don't know what just happened, you guys. I just froze. I don't know if I'm supposed to... If I get out, will it save where I got out at? I mean, what? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to cut the stream so I can restart this game because I don't know why it's... Why? Poor why? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it and then I'll be right back, guys.